and welcome back to The Oily Life. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and on my channel I like to share natural DIYs, natural bath and body products, essential oil education, essential oil hauls, and some glimpses behind the scenes at my natural bath and body business, The Oily Life. So for today's project, we are doing a little experimenting. So we are making a conditioning shampoo bar, but instead of just adding in, like I've done in the past, some different oils like argan oil or additives, we are going to be trying to combine two of Stephenson's bases, melt and pour bases. So we're doing the Syndopour and the conditioning base, and we're going to mix those together and see how it comes out. So let's go make some shampoo bars. Alright guys, so today we're doing a little bit of experimenting. We're going to be making some shampoo bars, but we're going to be making a conditioning shampoo bar. And I've made these in the past, just adding in some argan oil and some colloidal oatmeal into them, but today I'm going to try to combine the Stephenson's Syndopour Base with their conditioner base and see how well those two mix together and how conditioning it is. So I'm going to do 2 parts of the Syndopour base for 1 part of the conditioning base. So 6 ounces of Syndopour and 2 ounces of the conditioning bar. So I'm going to go ahead and get those cut up into small pieces into my container here. Alright, so I have my Syndopour and my conditioning base measured out here. And then to color it, I'm just going to be using a color block today, a shimmering gold color block that I got from Bulk Apothecary. These color blocks, for anything that's sort of a melt and pour base, they are one of the best ways, in my opinion, to color it. They blend really well. You don't get clumps in it. So I really like them for these kind of projects. So just going to toss that in there. And then we're going to melt everything down in 30-second intervals until it's completely melted. Alright, so I'm just going to give everything a stir here, get the last little bit of the conditioner bar melted in. I will say the Syndopour melted quicker than the conditioning base, so it may be something where you want to heat them up in separate containers and then combine them. But they do seem like, now that I'm giving it a stir here, everything's combining well. And these bases are a great option for shampoo bars. It can be really difficult if you don't have something like a bath bomb press to get nice hard shampoo bars that are compacted. And I know a lot of people don't want to deal with some of the ingredients as far as when they're making shampoo bars, just because they can get airborne really easily. So this is a great alternative if you're a smaller business and may not have some of that equipment, or you know, just don't want to deal with the airborne nature of some of the ingredients. Alright, so I got that mixed together there. Now we're going to add in a blend of rosemary and eucalyptus essential oil. These are both great for scalp and hair health, so thought they would be a nice combo for these shampoo bars. And shampoo bars are growing in popularity. People are becoming more conscious about, you know, their single-use plastic usage, so trying to get away from those plastic shampoo bottles. And I think shampoo bars work great. They're easy to travel with. Like I said, they're more eco-friendly, and they're just a great option. Alright, so that looks good there. Now I just have a silicone mold here on a tray. I do suggest you always put it on a tray because you will have to move it, and this makes it much easier. Give that one final stir. I love the gold color here. Alright. And, then we're just going to get it poured in. All right, so I'm gonna let these set up for 2 to 4 hours, and then we'll come back and unmold them and see how they look. All right, and we are back to unmold these conditioning shampoo bars. Love how the color turned out, that nice pretty gold shimmer. These do get more opaque than what you originally pour them as, so you will definitely notice that. It looks pretty translucent when you're first mixing it together, but it gets more opaque as it dries. Love these little flowers. Smells great with the eucalyptus and the peppermint. And it does look like everything combined really well. So that is good too. And right now, I'm just making these for myself, just to see how it works. Not going to be selling this particular version as of yet, but wanted to give it a try. So I'm going to use this for a week or so, and then I'll let you know how it feels when I come back. Good morning, guys. So just wanted to do a little update on the shampoo conditioner bar in one. So it actually worked really well. I was really happy with it. What I will say is that when you add the conditioning base into the Syndopour base, you don't get as much lather. It still does lather, you just gotta work at it a little more. I've noticed that with the conditioning base, when you use it by itself, it's not something that lathers. You kind of just gotta rub it on your head really well. But with the Syndopour base in there, it will lather, but you gotta kind of work it in your hands and then apply it to your hair. So if you prefer a lot of lather, you may not like this recipe as much, but overall, I mean, my hair feels really soft. I've been using it for about a week now, and I've liked it. So it's definitely a great option. Now, I don't know if I'll use this bar all the time, or if, you know, sometimes I'll just use the regular Syndopour, but overall, really happy with how it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe. I'd love to have you part of my family here on YouTube, and you can follow me over on Instagram as well at essentially.tanya. So take care, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.